A graphic with the DIDD logo says Person-Centered Practices, Core Services of Northeast Tennessee.
Our individuals definitely have more of a voice. We don't make decisions for them anymore. They choose what they eat, where they go, what doctor they want to see. It's their choices. So when they're brought in these meetings, they're asked these things, and not only are they asked these things, we act on them.
When I first started here, I was kind of trying to figure out how stuff worked, and those meetings basically shows you how it goes and that they make their own decisions and they like to make their own plans and stuff. So that way they have their own rights and they feel like they can do what they want and make their own decisions, and it betters their lives.
The process, or realize, was that you involve all your stakeholders. So you get your ISCs, you get your family members, you get members of the DIDS community. So you get to know a lot of people that you've emailed or you've talked to over the phone. You get to know them in person, face to face, and it sort of develops, I guess, like a community, a sense of camaraderie, and it's been developed a better working relationship. It's been really, really beneficial.
As soon as we develop an action plan, normally that day, whoever is assigned to whatever needs to be done, the cruise, for example. After this gentleman decided that he wanted to go on his cruise, since we left the meeting, everybody went straight to their offices, and we're calling Carnival and we're making arrangements and we're checking flight prices. There's not a minute to spare. As soon as we find out something's important, we're going to hop on it because we want the people that we support to be as happy as possible.
Text appears that says, what are the benefits of person-centered planning?
They do more. Like, they actually get to go out and have more fun and do things they actually want to do. Like go on more trips, like they're going to like a bunch of them are going on to the beach at the end of August. More of them are working now. Like, instead of just kind of going out every day and not really doing, like just going to like Walmart or whatever. Now some of them, a lot more of them are getting jobs, and I think that makes them more happy.
One of the outcomes from the PCO process was changing the interview, the way we do interviews, and we've involved the people we support in the interview process, and also some of the house managers in the interview process, which I think really it gives them a connection to a person right from the beginning. They know who the person that's walking in the door is going to be. They've already met them. And they get to give us feedback on an interview and give us their recommendations on their own staff.
The thing that people have been wanting to do most is travel. I think for so many years people have felt like they're tied to their homes and they're tied down to where they live, and now that they see their friends going out and traveling, people that we may have figured might have never left East Tennessee, they're going anywhere and everywhere they want to go.
Before the person-centered thinking, we were more focused on person-centered thinking. The individuals didn't get to go out in the community. They didn't get to socialize with other people. They weren't a part of our society, and that's what we're all about here, is getting our folks out there and meeting people and socializing and letting other people know that these individuals are wonderful people. They deserve to be a part of our society, and we have made such progress in this. Our individuals are out working jobs that 10 years ago we would have never felt that they could have dealt with or handled, but they're out there doing as well or better than some of the other people that are employed in these jobs.
Text appears that says, did any unexpected changes happen during person-centered planning?
Our turnover is cut in half. Our applicants have doubled, which we kind of crunched some numbers. We figured out that leads to substantial cost savings when you figure out what it costs you to hire and train a new employee. It's a significant portion of your expenses for a year. So that was an unexpected benefit. We didn't realize this would affect staffing in the way that it has.
Not only is it good for us financially, because you're not having to continuously pay to train staff, but it's most important for the people we support, because they're not seeing people running in and out of their house, because it's very uncomfortable for them to have such unfamiliar faces all the time. So more than anything, I think the most important thing we've gotten out of it is the fact that the people we support are able to see those familiar faces, and they become like family.